Countdown. Okay, I started. So we have question number 4. If the eighth term of an AP is twice the fourth term, can you interpret this question? Somehow, if the eighth term of an AP T8, okay, T8, right? Eighth term, but is an AP is twice the fourth term T4, okay? That's equation 1. And the sum of the first five term is 45, 47. Find the common difference. This is just the question. So one thing is, if you want to interpret it, like if you want to visualize it, that means I would have done it this way. If the eighth term of an AP is twice the fourth term, so I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, eight term. All I know is that this eighth term is twice of the fourth term. One, two, three, four. That means if the fourth term is seven, eighth term will be what? 7 times 4, 28. But you can't easily detect. There's no way you can actually guess. You can't guess this. You have to just follow this interpretation. So you must know how to work within this interpretation and how to visualize. The previous one that we did, the visualize aspect is still easy to do. But if you try to write it this way, it's quite difficult. So now for this T8 now, T8 is the formula for T8 under AP. Can you tell me? I gave you the one for GP, right? If it's T1, the answer is A. If it's T2, it's AR. If it's T3, that's AR squared. T45, that will give you what? AR 44. This is for GP. But for the pattern for AP looks like this. T1 is A, T2 is A plus D for AP. T3 is A plus 2D. T4 is A plus 3D. Now, what is T45? That will be A plus 43, 44D. Now, under AP, can you still hear me? So, under this AP, what is T8? T8 will, based on this pattern, that should be A plus 7D. T8 should be A plus 7D. Did you get that? Okay. Equals to, this one is 2. T4 is what? A plus 3D. Now I have A plus 7D equals to 2 open bracket A plus 3D. So if I open it up, I'm going to have A plus 7D. I'm still solving the first equation. I've not even touched the second one. 2 times A is 2A. 2 times 3D is 6D. And I'll collect like terms. Okay? So is that I take this A to the side or I take this 2A to the side. So I want to take everything to the left hand side. Okay, so I have nothing here. I have 2A here. So if this one comes like this, it becomes minus A. I have plus 6D here. And if this one comes like this, it becomes minus 7D. So therefore, we have 2A minus A is A, plus 6D minus 7D is minus 1D equals to 0. This is equation 3. So get that. Now, let's go back to S5. What is S5? Equals to 47. Remember, S means sum. Under AP, what is the sum of nth term of an AP? That was the first formula I gave you. Oh, can you see it? Sn under AP. Remember that formula, the first formula I gave you earlier, which was n over 2. Yes, exactly. N minus 1 d. So this formula I'm going to use. Sn, that's S5. What is S5? That means wherever I see n, I'll put 5. Wherever I see n, I'll put 5. Wherever I see, I don't know what A is, but wherever I see N, I'll put 5. What's 5 minus 1? That's 4. I don't know what D is. Yes. So that means what's S5? S5 is 47. So instead of writing S5, I can replace it with what? with 47 equals to 5 over 2, 2a plus 5 minus 1, 4. 4 times d, 4d. Then drop 1 and cross multiply so that these two, we multiply this 47, and that is 60, no, 94. 47 times 2 is 94 equals to 5, open bracket 2a plus 4d. So I'll open this thing up. Let's open it up. 94 is equals to 5 times 2a. What would that give us? 10a. And this 5 times 4d, 5 times 4d is 20d. So we have 10a plus 20d is equals to 9. This is equation 4. Yeah. Yes, it's minus, it's minus. No, it's n minus 1. It's n minus 1 times d. So I have 94 here. So this is equation 4. Then you come back here and relate it with this. 10a plus 20d is equals to 94. So this is what I want to solve. A minus d equals to 0. 10a plus 20d is equals to 94. Okay, so looking at this, it's very easy to do. Let me just use, can you just screenshot or you want to clean it? I want to clear this. I can. All right. Okay, so let me clear this first. Let's clear this one. So I have a minus d is equals to 0. I have 10a plus 20d is equals to 94, which means from this equation 1, a minus d is equals to 0. Remember that we want to find common difference. We are looking for d. So just make d the solid of the formula here. Take this minus d to the other side. That becomes 0 plus d. And 0 plus d is d. So d is equals to a. Or a is equals, sorry, a is equals to d. Make a solid of the formula. A is equals to d. And if a is equals to d, remember that we have equation 2 as 10a. From here, we already have our a to be equals to d. If you take this one to the other side. Now from the second equation, that from the fourth equation, this third one, if I substitute this a as d now, a is already d. So a replace d plus 20d is equals to 94. Oh, I hope you get this part. Is it clear? From this one here, I took from this equation here, I took this minus d to the other side. Then I have it as a is equals to d. Now that a is equals to d, that means whenever you see a in this equation 4, slot it in as d. Since you said a is equals to d, so whenever I see a, slot it as d. So a is now equals to d here. Just like saying if a is 2, just like saying if a is 2, you would have said 10 times 2. Now that a is d, that's 10 times d. Is that clear? So what's 10d plus 20d? 30d equals to 94. Then divide both side by 30. Then divide both side by 30. So what's 94 divided by 30? So you just use the calculator here. So 94 divided by 30 will be in decimal. So we have it as 3.1. So that's correct. I think that was the answer we saw at the back the other time. But I don't pray for this kind of questions, so it will take time now. I can't even solve this within 1 minute. It happened. Let's see number 5. The fourth term, T4, is 13. This is what I'm trying to interpret it. While the tenth term, T10 is 31. Find the 21st term. So let's interpret this one first. This T4 means, is it AP? Yes, it's an AP. This T4 means A plus 3D, right? And that's equals to 13. This T10 is A plus 9D equals to 31. Are you following? Are you following? Okay. Then from here, what can I do? I have A plus 3D is equals to 13. A plus 9D equals to 31. And I want to solve for, I want to find 21st term. I'm looking for T21, which is unknown. And I know that T21 is A plus 20D. So if I can get the value for A and D and I substitute it here, I'll get my final answer. So that means I can easily get my A and D from here. This is simultaneous equation. Do you know that if I subtract the two of them, this A will eliminate? Okay, we are not going to have A anymore because you can't look for two things at a time. So you have to eliminate one in order for you to get the other one. So if I subtract A minus A becomes 0 plus 3D minus plus 9D. Minus plus is minus. That's plus 3D minus 9D. And that's minus 6D. 3 minus 9 is minus 6. Okay. And what is 13 minus 31? 13 minus 31 is minus. Let me just try. What would that give us? 18. 18, Abby. Minus 18. Yes, that's 18. Minus 18. That's minus 18. So I have minus 6D is equals to minus 18 divided by minus 6. Okay. Minus cancel minus. 6 cancel 6. D is equals to minus cancel minus. D is 3. Is that clear? Now that D is 3, I can pick any of these two equations and then slot in D equals to 3. Let me pick the first one. So I pick this first one. Now that D is 3, I can easily get the value for A. A will now be equals to A plus 9. 3 times 3 is 9 equals to 13. A is equals to 13. This one will go like this. Minus 9. What's 13 minus 9? It's, it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. So now that D is 3 and A is 4, they come here and say T21, that is the 21st term that I'm looking for, which is A plus 20D, will now be A is 4 and D is 3. And that becomes 4 plus 20 times 3 is 60. What's 60 plus 4? 64. So is there 64 in the option? Yes. 64 is correct. Yep. So can I clean it? Or you take a screenshot? Okay. Alright. Next. For this one here, we have the first term and last term of an AP are 10 and 90. A is 10, last term is 90. Now, I've not even explained anything like last term before. No problem. If the sum of 10, if the sum of 10, I don't know how many terms I have, but I know that the sum of 10 is 750 based on the question. First term and last term are 10 and 90. See it here. If the sum of 10, I don't know how many terms I have, is 750. So I'm trying to interpret the question, okay? The number of 10, this n here, is used to find the common difference if the sum is 1400. I have another sum of 10, it's 1400. The number of them is used to find the common difference if the sum. So where is the question? These people are not okay. I not see the question. I not see the question. What's the question there now? There's something like find the number. They say first term is this and the last term is this. If the sum of them is 750, they say the number of terms is used to find the common difference if the sum is. I can't see the question. Hey, God. I'll have be like English. Oh. So now English and math question. Well, let me just, yeah, let me just, yeah, and then interpret it. Yeah, and interpret, I understand. Sure. Looking at this question here now, the thing that I can actually do, I have if the sum is 1, 4. Okay, since it's an AP, Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1d. So sometimes for AP, Sn is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Do you know that there's another formula for this Sn under AP? And it's n over 2, a plus l. Have you seen this formula before? No. I know this formula very well. This is another formula. When last term is given, you use this formula. But when you don't, if you don't know the last term, you use this formula for sum of nth term over AP. But if the last term is known, use this formula. And sum of them is 750. If I put 750 here, I still have n over 2. A is what? 10. Plus last term is what? 90. I can easily solve for n. Drop 1 and cross multiply. 750 times 2, that's like 1 5, equals to n open bracket 10 plus 90, 100. Divide both side by 100 in order for you to get n. 100 cancel 100. N is equals to 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel 0, and I have 15. I have my n to be 15 here for this first one. Now, the main question is what I don't understand for this one too. They give us another sum. Find, okay, I've seen the question. Find the common difference. I've seen the question. Find the common difference if the sum is this. No problem. Now we have sum of nth term is equals to, we already have our n now. N is 15. Now that n is 15, okay, so I'll follow this formula. N is 15. 15 over 2, okay, open bracket 2a, because you can only get your common difference from here. You can't get your common difference from here, okay? So the major thing is if you don't remember, if you can't really recall this formula, then you'll not be able to solve this question. Okay. So n is 15. N is 15. 15 minus 1, that's 14. And I have D. S15, the sum of the first 15 term, based on what we have here, they say the sum is 1 4. And this number of term you use, they said we should use this n for this formula. That's why it's it. Do you understand that English now? We have our n as 15, which is the number of terms. Now said use this formula to find the number of terms, which is this n is 15, is used. So I'm already using it now to find the common difference. You get that logic now. So 15 over 2, open bracket, 2a plus 14d. I'll drop 1 and cross multiply. What's 1 4 times 2? That's like 2 8 equals to 15, 2a plus 14d. And what is a? We have our a as, a is given to us as 10, right? A is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Are you following? A is 20, all right? A is 20. So 20, sorry, A is 10. What am I saying? A is 10, right? See, A is 10 here. A is 10. Now, 10 times 2 is 20. Okay? Are you following? I have 2,800 is equals to 15 over 2, 2a plus 14. This we can see it clearly from here. If I drop 1 and cross multiply, these two 8s, so it was 1 4 before. Sorry. This 1 4 will multiply these two. Then we have 2,800 is equals to 15. A is 10. 10 times 2, 20. Remember that we want to look for the common difference, D. So should I divide by, can 15 go into it? If yes, I'll just divide both sides. But let me quickly confirm. two eights, because I don't want anything like decimal number at all. 2 8 8 now. 2 8 divided by 15. So it's not divisible. So let's just leave it like that. So I would like to work with 15 times 20. You get. I'll open this bracket up. 15 times 20, that's 300. And then 15 times 14, 14D, 210. 15 times 20 is 300, are you? And the other one, and the second one is 210. Good. And let me come back here. 2 8, 300. This times this is 210D. So we'll go to the other side. That's 2 8 minus 300 equals to 210D. What's 2 8 minus 300? Trivially, that's 25. 210D. Remember that we want to look for the common difference D. Divide both side by 10. Sorry, divide both side by 210. This cancel this. D is equals to 0, cancel out 0. Then we have 250 divided by 21. Or you write it in full and divide. 250 divided by 21. 250 divided by 21. I have 11.9. Is it in the option? But you saw the answer now. Using the calculator. 250, 11.90. That's A. So I hope that is clear. The major thing is to know how to interpret the questions. I think that's the major thing. Okay. Yeah, that's my course of study. I'm studying maths. I'm currently studying myself. Masters, yeah, sure. Exactly. But these are not the main math Jerry. I can't apply all this now. All this is just wasting of time. What we are doing go in maths, we are doing the real life application aspects. We're trying to solve problems, use it to solve problems. Like all these transportation problems, solve logistic problems. That's what I love doing, not all these things. All these questions, get us a bit Jerry. Well, you go survive am. See this oil and gas money, we go shop out together. That one is very, very sad thing. Do you know the funniest thing? Like as at 3 weeks ago, no, that was last month, November 7. I went for my I went for an interview now, UBA, executive chat. I was able to pass through the first stage, second stage. I passed the two exams, the two tests rather. The third stage, which is group study, I passed that stage too. Now the fourth stage, they said we should come for interview. That's with the executive chat. They asked us to come to Marina, that their headquarters in Ireland. I went there. The interview went well, no issues. I dressed well. So I was expecting them to even send another email for the next stage, which is the medical stage. That's the fifth stage. And I was like, I did not see the email. I called some of my friends that I met there. They said they were able to receive the email. And I was just fed up. As in, I was like, God, what's going on? So like that was when I saw this Nnpc stuff. I was like, why is everything? What must I click, Sha? I even tried to call them. They said they will get back to me or something like that. So I was just wondering why the EB is not even working out. But you see, this NNPC, I must grab my copy. As it's not really easy. It's a job nowadays and you get as a before you can actually see a job that you're doing that they will pay you well. In fact, even though you see a job that they are paying you 150K, they will use you like mad. They will use you. And the funniest thing is you find it very difficult to be productive in that kind of job. So why can't you just look for a way to work remotely or become a freelancer, from there you earn in dollars. Or else aside that, or you have your own business. But aside that three, forget it though. If you're working under someone, seriously speaking, they will just use anyhow. I'm listening, I can hear you. Photographer. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, sure. Yes, sure. Yeah, sure. I get. So you're scared. And the funniest thing is, see, the mass. See, the funniest thing is that mass. See, I've not read anything. In fact, this night I don't know. Probably you don't want to take the lead. I want to read this night. I just want to read. Like I've not read anything. Like all the current affairs. Even though the one you guys are doing in class, I'm just looking at you guys. Seriously, I don't have that time. But I have to just read everything this night. I've not read anything at all, including the Baba reasoning. Though I don't have any issue with this, with the abstract. Do you know one thing? This special reasoning, there are some mad questions. Oh. I also took GTB test. I remember, okay, the first test was that of UBA. GTB also shortlisted my name. So they said I should take a test. So in fact, I saw my score instantly. I think I saw my, not really. I did not see my score. One thing is they sent the link. They said I should try to take the test. But GTB and they are very, very crazy. The questions, I can't remember how many questions, but I saw more of that spatial reasoning. And that was the first time I'm seeing that kind of question. The kind of question that I'm familiar with is abstract, numerical reasoning, abstract reasoning, and the likes. So I saw that spatial reasoning question more. It's very, very crazy. Very, very crazy. Maybe that was my first time, Sha. After like 4 days, 4 days, they sent me an email. They're like, we regret to inform me that you did not pass. The thing first I was like, what is it? Yeah. Okay, for EBA, right? I try to apply for EBA. For EBA. Okay, I think that's G, GMAP, yeah, sure. Graduate management, gosh. Okay, she has started the training school. I don't know. Is it this training school? She has started, yeah, sure. There's quote, I think they are currently on quote 15 now. Quote 15 are going to start their own banking school anytime soon. So probably maybe she's quote 14, maybe she has started, or maybe she's about to start. But she should take the test too. You should like, she should just take the test. NFPC is far far better than this UBA stuff. UBA that would do, you don't even have time for yourself. And you still fighting for position, trying to look for promotion every single every single sport. It's not easy. No. It's not easy. Where? Which school? Which school? Back up. Okay, that's cool. What is study actually exactly? Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, don't worry. Let's try and prepare. This NFPC must work. Because I have to just read. I have to just read. Like this night now, I'm trying to. That's what I want to read though. I saw it on one group like that. That's what I will read. If that's the only thing I will read, at least I've tried. Because the other point affairs I'm seeing is, that's point affairs for what 2019, and you still read that same thing. Somehow, it's not current now. It's not current, so it's better to just leave it. I still prefer the other one, and I think it's even in form of flashcard or so. I'll just click on it and I'll see the answer. Very, very nice. Yeah, sure. Very, very nice. Let's quickly look at this. Okay, I can hear you. What do you say? All right. So this number 7 here, we have another formula again. No way, you can't make a formula this time around. Find the sum of seventh term of a GP. S7 of a GP, abi? If we have 2, 12, 6, 3. Two questions, two in one question. What's happening? Why do you have two questions here? Anyways, 12, 6, 3. What's the common ratio? The common ratio is 6 over 12 or 3 over 6, and that's 1 over 2. Is that clear? Good. Now, since it's 1 over 2, is it greater than 1 or less than 1? Better. It's less than 1. Good. So now that it's less than 1, remember that formula for GP when R is less than 1. A open bracket. For less than 1, we'll swap it. It's going to look like this. So I'm going to use this formula for less than 1. So what's the first step? The sum. So we are looking for sum of 7 term and n is 7. That means S7 is equals to A. A is 12. First step. A is 12. 1 minus. Common ratio is 0.5. N is 7. N is 7 over 1 minus 0.5. So we need to use our calculator again. 0. You see, you don't have any issue with this minus one. Just leave this one. Okay. I only have 0.5 is 7. Get just this alone. So there's not that we have another minus alone. We don't have another minus. Just take 0.5 is 7. So can you give me an answer to that? Wait, I use a calculator. I use a calculator. Wait, I use a calculator before. Okay. Let me do it from here. Don't worry. 0. I have. Let me write it here. Let me clean this. Sure, should I clean? Let me clean this one. So what I have now is S7 is equals to 12 minus. If I raise this one to 7, I'm going to have 0.0078125. 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5. So I'm going to try 1 minus 0.0078125. Yeah, it's like they like this pattern of question. 9921875 divided by. They don't born you there. They whine. They whine. The reason I'll just do is the reason I'll just do is it's not possible. Okay, for this 0.5 is power of 7. I think I can still do that. 0.5 raised power of 7 is 0.5 times 0.5 is 7 places. So try to do 5 raised power of 7. Ah, no. I can't. 5 times 5, 25. I can still flow. Times 5 again. 1 to 5. Times 5. I swear, 5 minutes I'm still there. Because I have to multiply this thing 7 times. So if I multiply it 7 times, I will have 7, 8, 1 to 5. That's why we have this guy here. Share you get. So if you have this result now, for 7, 8, 1 to 5, decimal point is always here. Now if you write 2 and you write 2.0, it's still the same thing. So there's always a visible point after every whole number. So the decimal point is here. So since you are raising it 7 times, you have to move this thing 7 times to the back. 1, 2, wait, let me do it here. 7, 8, 1, 2, 5. From here, let's move this decimal point 7 times backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this empty space, you fill it with 0, fill it with 0. So there's a point here. The point is now here. So the final answer is point 0.07815. And point something means 0 point something. So that's how we have this result. But the major thing is how can I multiply 5 in 7 places inside that example? It's taking a lot of time now. I can try 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. I still know up to this. 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5 is 125. Times 5 is 625. Then any that comes after this, that means I have to show it. I have to show it. Who have that time? No, I didn't want you. I can't do that. It's just give us one screen calculator. It must be there. It must give us one. So I think we stop here, right? So this is where we stop. So we are still on. So I want to multiply these two guys together. This 12 and this one divided by 0.5. So 12 times. Somebody requested for the explanation that we did last night under IP and GP. Now this is my phone. Might not take the screen record. Maybe I'll just send this one to them. I think that would be the best. So there's only for me to even explain AP and GP again. I'll just send it to them. So can't believe that I have the same answer like that first one. I have the same answer like 11.90 after multiplying this and this. Okay, I've not divided it by. Let me divide it by. I multiply this one and this one. I have 11.90625. Divided by 0.5. Divided by 0.5. Final answer I got 23.8125. Approximately 24. Congratulations. That's correct. 24 is correct. Okay. So what of sum to infinity? There's another formula that you must cram aside from the formula that I'm giving you so far. Sum to infinity is this one is very simple. Just take okay. So we have a over 1 minus r. That's the formula. It's very easy. From that formula for an, we have this thing over 1 minus r. Just take this first one at the down part for sum to infinity. That's how to open it. Okay. Just take the a and the down part for sum to infinity. The sum to infinity now, what's our a? Our a is 12, comma, sorry, over 1 minus, what's our r? 0.5. So that is 12 divided by 0.5, and that's 24. This one, okay. Both the seventh term and sum to infinity are the same. Approximately, this one is, I didn't even know the exact question because it's two in one question, but they have the same answer. Anyways, yeah, that's a deal. Is that like number seven is clear, so you can take a screenshot. Now let's move to number 8. I have 14 more minutes to go. We should close by 4:30. I'm at work now. So by 4:30 I will take my right, so can you take the lead for tonight, please? Can you take the lead for tonight? For tonight class? Just cut um barbarism. You can do. Just try. Mr. Lawal will assist you. What do you say? Mr. Lawal will assist you. I will just I can also what? I don't have his no I don't have his contact. I have to probably I will join and then get his contact today. I don't have his contact. I forgot to ask. I don't have his contact. So just try with the barbarism. I don't want us to waste much time on that special reason. You get the idea, so it's left to them to either turn their head upside down or they should turn their mind upside down. They will sort it out, Jerry. They will sort it out. Just try to check that barbarism and see how it goes. It's just like what we have been doing primary school. I'm seeing all those arrangements, but not all, Sha. Not all. Not all. So, no, this time is fast. It's too fast. Let me try to check this. If I can solve 10 questions, I think that's fine. So there's no need for us to solve everything here. So this number 8 now. Find the nth term of the given progression. Remember this question. That was the question this lady gave me yesterday. There is no answer. The common ratio, we have it as 1 over 2, 1 over 3. 4 divided by 12 is 1 over 3. If the common ratio is 1 over 3, what's the nth term of this GP? For a GP, nth term of a GP is ARn minus 1. Okay? We are looking for nth term, this Tn. A is 36. times r is 1 over 3 raised power of n minus 1. So the final answer is 36, open bracket, 1 over 3 n minus 1. Just stop there. This is the final result. So what they did was they used this 3 to divide this 36, which is 12. And then they have 12 n minus 1, which is wrong. It can't be like that. It can't. So the closest answer now is option B, which is not. It's not. This is the correct answer here. This one here, like this. And let me just go straight to number 9. The 12th term of an AP. Can I interpret this? Are you following? So if I want to interpret it, that's T12 is twice T6. Do you agree? Do you agree? Now, the first term is what? You now say the first term A is what? No problem. Let's see. What's T12? T12 is A plus 11D. AP, abi? Remember, the pattern for this one is A plus 5D. You remove, Shanda 11 is there. Look at it. I have 11D. 2 times A is 2A. 2 times 5D is 10D. Then I have A plus 11D is equals to 2A plus 10D. Let's collect like terms. Everything should be on one side or like this. This one should go like this. 0. If this one come like this, it becomes 2A minus A plus 10D minus 11D. A minus D is equals to 0. If this one comes like this, D is equals to A. So A is equals to common difference. Well, this one is sweet. It's nice. Very, very simple. These are the kind of question I want. Like, you solve it, you just get a final answer straight up. Under 1 minute, I'm done with this. In fact, 30 seconds. Because I can actually skip step from here. If I'm inside that exam, I will not even show this one at all. Looking at it alone, I can see that this one will give me A, and this one will give me D. And I'm looking for common D. I can't have half of D. I can't even get 0. 11, 10, that's 1D. 2A, that's 1A. A is equals to D, so that's common difference. Is that clear? A is equals to D. Okay, next question. Your Saturday go what? Oh my god. I'm checking too, but they have not shown it. I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it. Seriously, are you for real? Where? Links, yeah, for videos and likes. That was when you joined, Abby. Wow, that's cool. Oh, like seriously, there was a lady. I don't know, maybe one woman like that. I messaged me. She messaged me around 12. I think around 1 a.m. yesterday. She even sent an email just to see how serious this thing is. She was like, I'm not aware. I don't know you guys are doing tutorial. Have I missed anything? I said, no, man, don't worry. You meet up. Well, it's not easy. I swear, it's not easy. There's connection. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Lagos. Don't worry, we'll just give it our best, guy. Let's solve this last question. Find the sum. Find the sum of 22 10 of this guy. Of this guy's 468. That means we need how many more? We need like 19 more to complete 22 terms, then add everything together. So if you are smart enough, let's say you don't remember that formula inside that exam, okay? It's inside that exam, probably maybe it's inside the exam, you're trying to recall the formula for sum of n term of an AP, and you are not getting it. So what will you do? Just head over to your calculator here, See the pattern here, 468. So you know the next one, right? I need 22, I need 22 items. So that means you don't have choice now to start with 4, 1 plus 6, 2, 3, 10, 4, 12, 5, what else? 14, 6, 16, 7, 18, 9, 20, 10, 22, 11. So just keep doing it that way, right? Till you get the result. Until you get to 22nd thing. You get that logic? So that is just basically how it works. But let me try to solve it normally. So I want to use that formula. Why is this not going on? Okay. Sum of 22 term, right? But I know what Sn means for AP n over 2. Can you tell me the formula? Let me even test it. Give me the formula. Don't check your book. Oh. Don't check that your notes. Don't check that your notes. Mhm. Yeah, this is the formula. Joe. Give me the formula. That's 2a plus n minus 1 plus n minus 1. Why is this thing coming back now? Let me just write somewhere. So I have. So you are trying to cram the formula now, Abi? Sure, sure, sure. I understand. Oh, good. Uh, yeah, there's one thing about math. If you try to read math today, read it tomorrow. Let's say the third day, you're still able to practice. But if you leave it for like a month, 2 months, you not open it at all, but you don't have any choice again. Forget it. Forget it. Can you imagine 5 years ago? I still want to recall everything. But it's not easy. You even tried for you to even flow with me, right? Like seriously, you really try. It's not that easy. Yeah. Compulsory, general course, all this general course. Or maybe general course for all science, or faculty of science students. Anyways, Sha. So now looking at this, S22, N is 22, that's 22 over 2. 2 times A is 4, 4 to the first term. 22 minus 1. What's common difference? Common difference is 2. No? 6 minus 4, 2. Do you know why it is 2? 6 minus 4. No, no, no. For AP, it's T2 minus T1, or you try T3 minus T2. Like common difference. This one minus this one. In GP, you always divide this one divided by this one in GP. But for AP, you always try T2 minus T1, T3 minus T2. Exactly. Okay. So what's 2 in 22? That's 11. 4 times 2 is 8. 22 minus 1 is 21. 21 times 2, that's 42. 11 open bracket. 42 plus 8, 50. 50 times 11, 550. Am I correct? Is that 550? I'm not sure. Can you hear me? What's is 550? 50 times 11, 550. But the reason why I said I may not be able to join this tonight classes, I have one class to take. Like I work as digital learning facilitator. I used to teach all these African kids in diaspora, like some kids in in UK. So and the time difference is not that easy. Sometimes by 7 p.m. I have class 7 to 8. You get, and sometimes I have class 10 to 11 or something like that. So that's 7 to 8 class now. Once I finish that class, and I'm not sure that I'm going to sleep. I'm not sure, but I'll try to join. Sha. I'll try to join you guys. Probably I'll just join my phone. Please don't forget. Reply the person now. Oh my god. Oh my, we just try our best. All the questions like this. I hope you can solve questions like this. Secretary, you love these questions, and not this one. Okay, okay. All these questions angles. Secretary, secretary angles. I think geometry. All right. Oh, I have to leave now. Okay. Don't worry. No problem. All right. No problem. Amen. Amen. I need to. All right. You know what? I'll try to save this and then probably I'll upload it on YouTube and forward it to them. I'll do that now. All right. Okay. Oh, take care of yourself. Okay. All right. All right. Switch now. Yeah, switch. Let me see your face. Really? This is like. Wait. Hold on. Let me try to pin. Let me pin for myself. No, the segment is very small. Let me pin it for everyone so you can see yourself too. I'm coming. Trying to. So you just get. You don't want to show your face, Ivy. I'm coming. I'm trying to pin it. I know. But it's very small. I can't see it clearly. I want to see it clearly. I want to pin myself. I'm coming. Don't end the call yet, please. Just hold on. Have I stopped this recording? Wow, you look so cute. That's cool. No problem. All right, I'll catch you up tonight. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Take care. All right. Bye. Sure. Try to cut this.